Alrighty, and we're live. I'm kind of self-conscious about myself though since I have my webcam on, but fair enough. Okay, here we go. So, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Unresolved Crimes. Unfortunately, you do not see Heather though, but it was kind of a last minute option that I turned my webcam on. But I'm pretty sure that Heather will get a webcam as well, so no worries. So today we are covering the case of Elizabeth, or Liza as her nickname is, but I would just be neat and call her Elizabeth Barraza. Let me ask you a question first, Heather. What do you know about professional hitmen?
I personally don't know much about professional hitmen, just from what I've observed as a human being. You know, they're precise and out of the way.
Fair enough. The reason I'm asking that this really looks like a professional hit, and that's the main reason that I'm sharing my screen right now, because there are a lot of videos out there. A lot of videos that are being covered by news and not really covering the whole thing. So parental advisory is advice. So let me see, where are we at? Let me see, am I getting this? Yes, I am. So let's watch it from a distance at first. So Heather, you probably do not see this since I'm not sharing my screen with you, but then you need to watch it on YouTube though, but still.
I'll pull it up on YouTube, yeah.
So just so you know, this is Elizabeth. That's not me though, just so you know. Just gonna play the whole clip until I say something though. Alright. Okay, so what we just saw is that a woman got executed at a garage sale. So this is the part where this is not the right one. Is it the right one? No. So here we go. I thought that clip would be first to get an understanding what is actually going on. So Elizabeth Barraza was setting up for an early morning garage sale at her Texas home when she was killed standing in a driveway. The murder was captured on multiple ring cameras, but have never been identified. Advice. Sci-fi and Harry Potter fan Elizabeth and her husband were about to celebrate their 5th year anniversary. Yeah, I kind of made it my own story. So, see, the thing is with Uncovered is that they copy paste a lot of stuff, and it's not always correct. So it's not always correct to read, but she was a loving, planning, and fun-filled faction to the new Harry Potter world. Oh no! That's totally wrong. See, that's where I fucked up. They were actually going to the new Harry Potter role in Orlando. You know what? I'm gonna actually make it my own story because I know it better. But still, So Elizabeth was a sci-fi fan. She loved Star Wars and was a real fanatic of the of Star Wars and Harry Potter. So we, at least me, I can say that they are, or she was kind of a geek, and I'm also a geek. Although Star Wars is a little bit out of my league, but I do get why people love that. I mean, I watched The Big Bang, I get that, but in general, she was just a real loving person, and nobody actually knew how she got killed this way. And that's why I'm covering this case, though, or we are covering this case, because it's mega interesting. There are so many things wrong. You have surveillance footage, you have CCTV, you have a Ring doorbell, you have audio. And I'm not, especially not hearing the audio because it's really disturbing.
Yeah.
I sent it to you, and I watch this all the time, all this crap all the time, and I think it's disturbing.
Definitely.
And the thing is, nobody knows why she got killed. But therefore, we are.
Somebody somewhere does.
No. We got a couple of theories. So let me see. Do I got my Google Maps here? Apparently not. Okay. So let me. I thought it was all prepared here, but apparently not. Okay. So screen capture. There we go. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm kind of. I have to be honest. I said yesterday that we're probably not gonna cover this in an hour, but definitely we're gonna cover this in an hour. So I'm gonna pull up the timeline here. So we're gonna start off with let me see. 1/24/2019. That's on the first day. The evening, Liz and Sergio discuss the garage sale setting up at their home. But apparently, they did that every single year. So let there not be a mistake that this is an annual thing that they actually did. It's not on the timeline, but it's confirmed that this is an annual thing. So that says something. Well, fair enough. Let's go further along. Friday, the 25th on Saturday. Oh, that's when they were gonna do it. Until Friday, 01/25, until Saturday, 01/26. So that's January 25 until January 26. They were actually gonna save up money to go on their anniversary. They had a 5-year anniversary that they were, because they are geeks like me, they were gonna go to Orlando and then the new attraction of Harry Potter. That's what they were gonna do. So on the evening, Sergio and Liz placed garage sale signs in the neighborhood, and we're not entirely sure about that because there are a lot of speculations about that, and I fucking hate that because it makes my mind go fucking way kabowie. Apparently Liz was setting up sales when she got shot, and that's like a whole different direction that we are going to, because if she already set those signs, then the killer might actually have like a direction to go to, and we're not sure about that. So, okay.
What we're sure about is that she didn't tell anybody it was happening until it was happening.
Exactly. And that's a fucked up thing, though. Because, here we go. The evening, Sergio and Liz plays garage sale signs in the neighborhood, announcing the garage sale running from Friday until Saturday. That's what we just said, right? Okay. In the early morning, approximately 02 a.m., a black Nissan Frontier observed on the neighborhood camera drives by Liz's house. That's what it says here, right? This is the official website that Liz's parents actually put up. But we do not see any CCTV footage at 2 a.m. that a Nissan Frontier is driving by. But I do get where they get this from, and I'll show you guys. So let me see. Okay, why the fuck is nothing working? Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we go. And it was real hard to get, by the way. I kind of, yeah, this is the only angle I kind of can get, but still. So in the night, the same car, and we will show this all in detail. Is actually driving right there. So see, this is why I fucked up getting a microphone or a webcam. But anyways, practice make perfect. Anyways, so we all seen the Nissan Frontier going there approximately 2 a.m. That was, by the way, the same car that the perpetrator or the unsub actually drove when they shot Liz. Okay, so let's take down the early morning. The early morning, well, we got the 2 a.m. 6:08. Liz drives to a local Starbucks to get coffee. She was actually free from work, and apparently in around that area it's really normal to get days off on a Friday to get garage sales. At least that's what I got from internet sleuths. And it's pretty normal here as well, though. I mean, I live in the Netherlands, and like every single Friday there's a local market here. So they might have that with garage sales. I mean, America is really big, of course, so I do get that. But anyways, nobody knew that Liz was gonna take a garage sale, because on Thursday, that's the day like before Friday for you non-English people. But like I said, evening, Liz and Sergio discussed the garage sale setup. That's when they discuss it. So you have like a total day to actually discuss that.
Yeah.
And we're coming up why I think that this is important, and why I kind of want to discuss that this might have been a hit, or might have not been a hit.
Yeah.
So the early mornings, 6:08, Liz drives to a local Starbucks to get coffee. 6:16, Liz arrives at her home, beginning to set up for the garage sale. You can see that in the video. Early morning, 6:17, Liz and Sergio start arranging items outside the driveway. 6:47, the Nissan Frontier arrives and pulls up into the neighborhood Princeton Place Drive from Kuykendale Road, and then drives into Goddard School parking lot.
Yep.
Okay, so let's let our lovely listeners actually see that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm fairly new to this, so I do apologize, but oh no, there we actually go. Okay, so what happened here? we go. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so this is the place where the Nissan Frontier actually pulled up. The other blue spot is where Liz's house was. And the interesting thing is, and that's what the main reason why I wanted to share my screen, is because there are on several occasions that the unsub actually pulled in the same road. And I think that means something, because creatures are, creatures are human of habits, I want to say, but humans are creatures of our habit. There we go. So he pulled around here. And at the same point, Sergio left. That was at, let me see, the early morning of 0648. Sergio leaves the property to go to work and have a white panel van. And also the Nissan Frontier leaves the Goddard school parking lot to conceal on a different street. So I'm not sure where Sergio was going to, assumingly to the main road here. But
right,
also,
there's only one way in, one way out.
Yeah, but also the Nissan Frontier, assumingly, also went to this road right here, and it's an assumption though, but it makes sense with the recording that we got, because this house actually recorded that car, and that's the same car. That's the same house that recorded it at 2 a.m. So what does that say? It looks like it was staking out, right? It looks like it was observing the street. Yeah, just like a stakeout.
Many parts in a community like that, that only that house has a security camera. I would think if they drove in front of this house, there'd be more footage of that.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. And that's the strange thing. That's a fucking strange thing. That I obsessed by this case. And that's only 2 days. That's why I wanted to cover it so much. But we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. It's like totally no logic. It can be a hit. It cannot be a hit. That's the thing. So Liz got shot at let us see. So Liz and Sergio start arranging blah blah. So the Nissan Frontier leaves at the exact same time that Sergio leaves.
Yeah.
It can be a coincidence. Fair enough. Because Sergio has been cleared. He has nothing to do with this case apparently. Although that can be questionable, but fair enough. Okay, the murderer does a 3-point turn on Cedar Walk, and I will let you guys show. So he drives up here,
and then turns around and parks.
Yeah, then goes here, and he does not does a 3-point turn here, and then goes here, then does a 3-point turn there, and Liz's car is right here. Then he parks not right next to her or behind her, but he does it on the other way around, and he actually leaves his headlights on. So that's where we're gonna turn to. This is the part actually. See, this is the car, but we're not gonna go to that one. We're gonna go to, let me see, I need to get that full one. Yeah. Let me see, is this the one? Okay, no it's not. Okay, so I need to go to the earlier one. Nope. and of course when I'm searching it I cannot find it. But anyways, okay, so what the perp basically did is that he drove here, drove there, came from here, came there, got caught here by the camera, then drove here, and then he did a 3-point turn, then he shot Liz. So Liz got shot not only 3 times, but 4 times. And I have an interesting theory about that. I was talking with Laura about that, and I've got something interesting. You know those, Heather, do you know those lady guns? Like a real small revolver?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I hate when I need to clarify like so much. Cause you have like a real blue version of the shooting. Oh, this is perfect. This is the one. Okay, so here you have that car. Here he actually did that 3-point turn, so you have the car, and I assume this is Liz's car. But he didn't. It almost looked like he parked like in the middle of the street. Okay, so no, this is also not the wrong one. This is directly in the beginning, and it's actually blurred out. I need to get this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, so here we go. So you see this person apparently in all white walking up to Liz. You can see that she is startled about okay. Okay. So let's analyze this. I know, Heather, that you can't see it all, so I do apologize, but you need to watch it back. Later, then you can actually see it. Okay, so let's watch it again. You see this person all in white. It almost looks like she has white boots. And we're gonna analyze it in a second. It looks like she has only an 8-minute conversation with Liz before she gets actually shot. And you cannot see it in this one because this is a new segment. But this is, I think, the most clearest one we can actually get. And I will try to explain it as much as possible. What was that, Heather?
I only still see the map. You're only still sharing the map.
I fucked up again.
That's okay.
Okay, wait. No, I do not want screen capture. See, this is what I get if I get too excited. Now, honestly, I do not think I solved the case, but I do think I have some new information to show to people. And a lot, especially Laura called me crazy, and that's fair enough. And then I showed her the video, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you're right." Okay, so on let me be clear. There are a lot of people that do make analyzing videos, and I swear to God, I'm not the only one that, at least I admit that I can be wrong, and that's fair enough. But I watch many analyzing videos about this case, and I do not believe most people are right. And that's not to be arrogant, especially to Aaron Stoner. I did the Missy Beavers case, and that guy is lying out of his ass. That's just a comedy. I think it's funny, but fair enough though. That guy is trying, but he's not trying good enough. I think he's just analyzing or over-analyzing just to get views, but that's fair enough though. But I will prove that guy wrong right here in this video, so I hope it gets enough views. It deserves that. But okay, So this is probably the best video that we're gonna get. Unfortunately, we do not see like the whole thing, but it's the best in quality. And I hate, in fact, I have like several videos up here of this case that we're actually gonna discuss all of them because they have several qualities. But let's start off with this one. So you see a person here in white. She's walking up to Elizabeth. And this is the thing. Oh, believe me, Heather, this is gonna be a long video, so be prepared. But I'm gonna make some good points. Okay, so we see this person, right? Zoom in right here. Wada bing, wada boom. So the sheriff said at first, it almost looks like she had go-go shoes. Do you know what go-go shoes are, Heather? Yeah, of course you do. Heather, did you leave me? What was that, Mr. Robot?
I said, just one moment, I'm helping a customer.
Okay. Anyways, so watch up. So the sheriff actually believes that the person could be wearing go-go shoes, and those are those well, not cowboy boots, but what go-go dancers actually use. For every single person that has not been in a strip club, of course, but I've been in a couple and I've never seen actually go-go shoes, but still. So it looks like white go-go shoes. And we can all agree that it looks like she's wearing a dress, but believe me, I will change your mind. And it looks like this is her armband. Okay, so this is the point where Elizabeth actually gets startled. So she walks back. It might be because the dude is freaking ugly, but I do not believe that. So if we go back, okay, watch the moment. I'm gonna pull it fast forward and then go back again. She pulls something out of her dress. There we go. And Liz gets startled. She moves back. This is the thing. One, thank you, Laura, though, for putting me on this case. It was really interesting. And she asked me first, what do you see? I was like, yeah, that's probably a woman. Yeah, that's definitely a woman. So then I start to research this. And I was like, hold on. This looks like, yeah, female features, boobies, head, long hair, skirt, cowboy boots, maybe? But then I was like, hold on. Then I downloaded this video and put it by frame, and I found something really interesting. Then I was like, hold on. She was putting her arm forwards.
That's when she steps back when she sees the gun.
Yeah, that's what she says. Exactly. He has like the gun in his right hand, but on a certain occasion, his left hand is actually, you know, when you have like cold, you put your hands towards your middle, and you can actually see this. And I was trying to convince people, yeah, that's what this was as well. And it sounds really stupid what I'm saying, but if I do frame by frame, it actually makes sense. So you see the skirt, right? So when she like folds up her hand, her jacket or her skirt actually unfolds. Thus meaning that when she walked there, she had like her hand like between her waist or something. And then we can get a clear picture of what she might have been wearing. So I was like, hold on a second. And then she gives Liz something. And we can even see it better here.
Well, if she was given something, wouldn't she be found with that something in her hand laying in the driveway?
Well, in fact, one of Liz's family members actually, according to rumors, Liz was handed a note. And people do not want to release within the circle of family that she was giving a note. So that's curious though, because you can definitely see that she has been given something. And the reason I want to acknowledge that dress is because when she gets shot, so we're gonna go here again. I do know it's not professional to actually smoke in front of a webcam, but yeah, we're still a small channel, so fuck that. Okay, so you watched that video, right, Heather? It does look like a real execution, right? Heather has so much customers, but she's probably gonna say, yeah, that's it. Okay, but anyways, this is why I think it's not a skirt. I think it's a lab coat. And this is the reason why. Because if you see this person running away, does that look like a skirt? No fucking way. We actually even have a better view of it. There we go. Ta-da-da-da. There we go. So, do you see like how it sways? That's my point. And just for the fun of it, like I said, a lot of people are making analytic videos about it and saying that more people are involved with it. So if you look at, for example, the analytic video about Aaron Stoner, who actually says that there are several people in that case. Now, believe me, Aaron, if you watch that video, I will prove you wrong right now. Okay, so here we go. I love you, though. He's probably not gonna watch, but still. Hold on, we're gonna play this clip. Okay, here we go. So according to Aaron, he sees, he uses a different frame, and that's fair enough. That's fair enough. And it might cause for optical illusion. But if you look close, Aaron, I highly suggest that you use this program though. You can actually see one person. There's like nothing here. And I can actually back that up by showing this video. This video. And we have several points in this video. Okay, at this point, you can actually see, well, Heather, you live in America, right? Do you own a gun?
Legally I cannot own a gun because I'm a felony.
Yeah, fair enough. But have you ever shot a gun?
Yes.
Have you ever shot a revolver?
Yes.
A revolver doesn't leave shells, does it?
Revolver's got a much more kickback recoil than other weapons.
But you have lady revolvers, like the little small ones.
Like a 22?
Yep. And I shot actually a 22, and those things can be pretty good in one hand. You never see in that video that I just showed several times that this person is actually doing a shooting stance that you are supposed to. In a certain point, you do see him like spreading his legs because of the recoil. But I think this is a small caliber revolver because there were no shells found.
Are they releasing information on like the bullets that were recovered in the autopsy or anything?
Unfortunately not, but there were no shells found.
How are there no shells found?
Revolver.
We didn't. Oh yeah, true. We didn't see anybody pick up a bunch of shells.
But hold on, this is where I get curious. This is the Nest Ring doorbell, or the Nest doorbell of the Barraza, their home. And this is the most, not visible sign that you can see that she's being shot, but you can see partially that he's only wearing white. And I can zoom in. See, there we go. We have part of him. Oh shit. See, we have part of him right here. This is what I fucking mean. This is what happens every single time. Go. Okay, so at a certain point, you can actually see the sound wave of the bullet right here when she's being shot, and it corresponds with the other CCTV footage that we saw earlier. And this is what I fucking mean. I love this program, but when I try to, okay, I'm gonna restart it. Oh wait, I apparently have another one. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so here you can actually see that that car, the perp is actually driving in the other direction than it will be driving the other way. So here it's driving past, and I make a 3-point turn right there and coming back. So we're gonna go here. So this is where the 8-second talk is, and then she got shot. So here we can actually see part of the face of the perp, or the unsub, and he's wearing all white. Honestly.
Oh, it's such a tiny spot, but yeah, I mean, I saw it move when the video was playing, so.
Did you see it as well?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, but hold on. So we can actually match that up. Then if you zoom out, you can actually see at a certain point.
Yeah, you see him moving.
But hold on. See, this is where you see like the sound wave going. This is still him. And then you see him moving. This is a fourth shot already. Then he goes back into his car. Then he drives off. So he sprints away. Oh shit. Okay, that's new. I think it broke. Hold on. I still think this is important to show though. because the way he actually drove is really weird. Okay, that's bridge guy. So here we go. We see him again. Last shot. Oh, this is last shot.
Yeah, you see that. That's crazy.
Well, hold on. Watch the video. He's now sprinting to his car, and then you see him drive away. But we saw him go the other way around, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on. So here we see him. This is where he's actually gonna stop.
Yep.
Do you see like anything else in that car? No, right?
No, I just see a truck.
Okay, hold on. You know what's weird? He actually drove back this side to confirm the kill. And that's no joke, because
He drove away and then he drove back by?
yeah, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, this case is crazy. This case is honestly crazy. And that's why I partially think it looks like a professional hit. But the way he drives, he's too, or he or she is too, like, unsure. It's like he almost texted somebody like, the job is done. Yeah, did you confirm the kill? And then he drove back again. But don't forget, he's driving a 4x4 SUV.
Yeah.
And here, when it becomes interesting. And that's why I think it needs to be a local. Unless he did that surveillance at 2 a.m. That could be as well. Okay, let me see. Screen capture. Okay, so here we go back to Google Earth. So what he did, in my opinion, let me just, before I get sued, I don't have money to have like a lawyer or anything. So what he did is he came back. He went here, waited for, I think, Sergio his car. It was a white panel van, and at the same point he drove back here. Went here. This is the place he got filmed. Went to Cedar Street. Made the 3-point turn. And then he drove here. Then actually went back and confirmed the kill. And then he went here. Drove all this way to this cul-de-sac. And this is the point where he gets filmed again. And this is where it becomes interesting. Because hold on. We have CCTV footage from that as well.
Okay.
There we go. And we can clearly see in this one. Oh. There's definitely only one single person in this car.
One person in that vehicle. There's not two.
There's not two. There's only one. Unless there's somebody in the back. So he drove to this cul-de-sac, and there are 2 ways or 3 ways to go back. One thing is he drove back, but this camera did not catch him to going back. Okay, so hold on. Going back here. So you went to this cul-de-sac, right? What would you think the most logical option would be to escape when you just kill somebody? Because you can actually go off-road here.
Right, it looks like you could try to take your truck and go that little grassy knoll and hit the highway right where that little bridge is.
I know, right? That would be the most logical option. But if he came from Liz's house, right? So he went here at first. Then he came back here, drove back here, yada yada yada, came back, went back again, killed her, went back again, and then came here. Then this would be like the only logical route, right?
Yeah.
But this is the thing what I think is interesting. That's why I think he came from Houston side, because let me see, Houston is somewhere around here, I think. And it's still a long shot though, but I think he came from the west. But still, at 2 a.m. he did not make this turn because cameras were here.
Right.
We do not have that camera footage, unfortunately. We do have at two sightings. At 2 sightings, we see him go here. That's meaning he went back in here, back there. But at 2 sightings, we have him here. What does that mean? What would be the logical direction from this guy to go to? Oh, come from? From the south, right? Well, I said west, but I actually meant south. My bearings are not right. Wouldn't that be the most logical explanation? That guy escaped right here. Also from the south. Came from the south. Came back here. Twice sightings right here at 2 a.m. and at 6. But the thing is, Liz let nobody know, as except for a couple of co-workers, that she was free that day. And she was actually having a 5th anniversary of her marriage. Isn't that extremely strange?
Yeah. Well, obviously it's somebody that they know, or somebody that's close to them that somehow, they are on the wrong side somehow. And that happens, I know, in these little nerdy communities where they go balls to the wall about their passion, and it overtakes their life sometimes. So, it could be somebody that they know.
But that's the thing. Apparently, nobody that they know, they all have been questioned. Apparently, they all have been questioned. I mean, isn't that extremely odd, though? If Liz actually worked for charity as well, and she saved 4 lives when she died. She actually helped somebody to see again. And I honestly think that could be an MO as well, though. I mean, organ donation. Or I perhaps watched too many Criminal Minds, but 4 lives, though. And if it's a small caliber, I just think it's really strange. But I do think
I
that
agree.
that the theories behind it are really interesting. If there's no marital affairs or no triangle affairs, then if this is a regular execution, it's a poorly execution though. But fair enough, they did execution very well since she died. Fair enough. But I think the most sickening thing is that she or he that did this. I think the most shocking thing is that the execution shot that they did. Does not mean it
Yeah.
needs to be a hit though, because the way the person actually drove was really poor. It was not structured at all. But the thing is though, what do you think she's wearing? What is she wearing? Is she wearing a costume?
It looks like the woman put her boots on after waking up and having her little night shawl on or something. You know, it seems like she kind of went in shirt and went.
It does, right?
Yeah.
But see, there are many theories about that. See, Lizzie went a lot to Comic-Con, for example, and they think, yeah, it's like a costume. But why would you hand somebody a note before you execute them? And I was like, hold on a sec. It was a garage show, right? What if this person had knowledge of the annual garage show that Liz did? I think this either needs to be looked at work relations, or I don't know if Liz gained, for example. But I kind of get a feeling that this is definitely have to do something with jealousy. And I might be wrong though. I might actually be wrong. I might be wrong. But I kind of get like that feeling. Why would somebody kill somebody in such a manner that has been so loving in the community? And I believe, but that's my opinion, I swear to God, I see a doctor running away. That's what I see. And that's why I come back to that organ thing. Because yeah, she did save 4 lives. And it was pretty fast after she got, she didn't get pronounced dead like right away. Maybe that's why they used a small caliber. I mean, nobody knows the motive. And it does really seem like criminal mindsy, I guess, that we have this kind of motive that I think of. But still, if there's no motive, then you need to go outside the box, right? And if the person actually looks like a doctor, from what I read, the lifeguards who actually did research on Liz that mentioned she was an organ donor and she saved 4 lives. I mean, come on, that's a huge deal in this case. That could be an MO. But then you need somebody. Then you need somebody. In fact, she actually gave somebody sight again. That's what I mean. That's a huge deal. And you can see that this is a guy that either, or a woman that fired their gun often, because you can see them holding it in one hand. Then it might be a small caliber. I mean, people do crazy shit these days. So who knows? But I think it's an interesting theory. But yeah, then again, a lot of people think that the perp is wearing a wig as well, and that could be. There's a certain video that you can actually see that. Let me see if I can pull it up. Is it this one? Oh wait, no. You cannot actually see that. But I think this case deserves way more attention, especially just like any case we cover, it deserves attention. But this one, I'm just mind boggled. I just do not get it. And police even went to Miami, I think, to interrogate somebody. Or Florida, I cannot. Florida, Miami, I cannot remember. Remember, I'm Dutch. But they interrogated someone and they thought they had a lead, but eventually it led to nothing.
Wow.
But yeah, that's kind of all the things that we can cover about this case. I mean, it's just really awkward. Any questions?
No.
No. Well, I suggest that everybody, if somebody has a tip, then definitely contact Crime Stoppers at 713-222. Wait, what? Oh, tips or I really wanted to say this, but I just cannot. Oh, it's a general thing. Okay, please contact Houston Crime Stoppers at 713-22 tips 8477. Okay, there we go. It's like, what? Okay. And it's a 50K reward for the one.
Great.
I would say though, if you would cover this, then first you will get a new microphone from me. You will get a new microphone anyways, though. But I definitely would give it back from because the guy who played Chewbacca in Star Wars,
Yeah.
gave a 15K reward up top of the reward that was.
Nice.
So anyways, I guess that is it for today.
All right.
Any cases you wanna discuss tomorrow?
I would like to do the Asha girl from Shelby, North Carolina.
I should agree.
We're going to do a little more coverage on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna do Asha.
Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna do Asha degree in detail. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and we of course have some good news about your mama case. From the people who actually
Yes.
did watch that episode, that we did 2 parts of Terry and Fauché, and that's her mother. She went missing in '96, and we got full permission now from what was it? Was it the sheriff?
the Reno cold case department.
Yeah, of course. We actually called them, and well, I have to be honest, I kind of was pissed off at Wendy. And Wendy was almost about to cry, but it was kind of cute though, because we actually made a point that we might be able to research this further. So Heather now has permission. She got a call back from the Reno department, and we got permission from higher up to research these documents. So we are kind of curious because there are several people that we did a FOIA request for as well. Well, I said us, but in fact Heather did that, and we're kind of curious if we can make it part free. So we will keep you guys up to date. Well, anyways, well, for me it's night, so I guess tonight or until tomorrow. And hope you guys will listen tomorrow to our case about Asher Degree.